Hey guys, I'm doing a review of one of my new favorite games for the phone, Dawn of Titans. So, starting off, it has really cool graphics, very in depth and very detailed. This has the drawback of it takes up a lot of space on your phone. It takes up almost actually a gig, so if you need space on your phone, this isn't great for that reason. Um, it also has it's a huge grind in this game. Like every building upgrade is at the maximum, uh, almost at the maximum storage of buildings at that level. So, like to upgrade your gold mine, it costs pretty much the maximum amount you can store for your gold mine. Like I don't know if you actually see how much you can store. It doesn't tell you explicitly how much you store. Yeah, it just tells you individual capacity, but the upgrading it costs pretty much my max capacity, which is really annoying. Um, yeah, so like the grind is very difficult in that manner. Uh, there's a lot of buildings to upgrade. Upgrading troops costs a fortune also. So they do really want you to spend. And also, if your troops get injured, which doesn't take much in a fight, then you either have to let them die or you have to gem them back to full health. You do have lots of ways to get gems through the daily quests, which I already completed, so I can't show you those, but just a lot of quests. Then again, there are glitches with a lot of the quests too. So my daily bonus quests I can't complete for no reason, because it wants you to just go to the temple and see that, or that's my army, and it just get the daily bonus. I already did that. I've done that many times and still doesn't recognize that one. Uh, and also, it doesn't even give you a link or anything for the connect to Facebook, which I would do because why not? You get more info usually. It doesn't really have any effect on your Facebook. Mm. They also this is very poorly set up for communicating with guildmates. So if you go to the message board, there's a global chat, guild chat, and private chat. So it is kind of hard to talk through the private chat, and like there's no mass system for communication by the leader to guild members. If I want to go, I got upgraded to stats in here, so I am actually a captain or general. Not really sure how it works. But if I wanted to talk to people or send a message out to the rest of the guild, I would have to go and I'd have to hit message. And I'd have to do that for every single person. So there's no way to get them people if they're not looking at the guild messages or reading them. So if someone chooses not to read that, I can't get them a message right to them. So that's the frustrating part. Also, it's very hard if you go to navigate through your titans. Uh, it's not really very well set up for finding them. There's no way to search. Uh, they are organized by their type, by their actual level, as well as or their star rating, which is a stating of how good they are in that manner. So that makes them a little easier to find. But that's kind of the only organization to them that I can see. Like that doesn't divide them by human titans or by whether or not they're paladin or guardian class or different types of class of titans. It's just kind of random after that, which is annoying. And if you look through relics, they are if you look through relics on your troops, they are grouped by what relics they are, but there's no other way to tell what they are. See, this one is Titan dose, most damage to Titan's resistance, uh, flanking damage, spearman health, and there's no way to. And if you click on any of them to sell them, so I want to sell my honest cloak because I don't really need it. It takes me all the way back to the beginning. I can't sell multiple at the same time without going back to the beginning again. So that part's annoying, especially because you can quickly reach capacity if you're doing a lot of raids because you usually get it back every time. The energy does replenish quite quickly, uh, and the troop training isn't bad. Some of the troops are quite costly, but if you know how to use your troops when you're battling, it's pretty fair. You also don't lose too many as you get raided, so you have these islands that help you get more resources. The more islands you get, the more resources you get from them, you can get new island spots. If you click on the island, you click this button here, you can spend gems to get new island spots, and you do get gems for completing missions in game. So as long as you don't let too many of your troops die in battles, then you can get a lot of gems. So when you look around, there's different islands you can attack. So you can attack anybody who's not in your guild. Attacking bases costs more, but you get a lot more of each resources. And attacking islands costs less. To capture island costs the same as attacking a base. People can place garrisons on islands, so they can place a titan on an island as well as some troops. So a subset of these troops you see will be there naturally, and then the rest of it's a garrison placed there to help make it hard for people to take the island. If you click on it, you can see under rewards, you can see how much resources you get. So attacking a weaker island will get you fewer resources. You can also find people who don't put garrisons on their island, which is who I always look for, because that way they just have the base troops there and no titan to fight, which makes it really, really easy. So I'm also looking for an island that also has a higher level than 6, because that is my minimum requirement to not have resources taken away for attacking weaker players. So this guy is pretty easy to defeat based on what he has. But if you attack one of these islands, these are VP islands, victory point islands. They just get you victory points, which help you win the league events, move up through leagues. I'll discuss leagues in a different video because they aren't that helpful or important. But if you attack one of these, you get some of both resources. So I'm going to go ahead and rate it and show you the most beneficial part of this game, or the reason this game is awesome. So I don't want to use that titan because I'm not trying to train that one. It's currently my strongest titan. I'm going to use Solazar, my only 4-star titan I got from the last event. He is a ranger class titan, which are kind of epic. So you have reinforcements. These are troops you get from your teammates. Reinforcing each day is a required daily quest, and you get gems for reinforcing, so it's nice. I'll go through some of my troops. I want to get rid of my archers because they're not that good anymore. The grenadiers are much better, so why would I stick with the archers, really? You can equip relics to your heroes to make them stronger and give them better abilities. So, because Solazar is a 4-star titan, he does fire damage. Giving him that relic increases the amount of damage he does. So I got all my troops, all my spells, everything set up. I'll use the spells in this video just kind of to show you guys what they are, and that they're really helpful. Okay, so now we're here. I'm just gonna play defensively this round because that's the best way to do what I find against the computer, because the computer plays very stupid. If I brought in some panthers or some militia, I would have sent them to go attack the archers. Because I didn't, I'm just going to hold back and let people come at me, and then I'll hit them with my archers. So this is why the Ranger Titans are awesome. Kind of just blow everyone up. They aren't very good at close range, but they're still better than some other Titans. They aren't better at close range than any other Titan, but they are great because they get to destroy troops from really far away very easily. So there are certain maps that you'll face where troops don't move unless you attack them. Then with a Ranger Titan, you can pick them off one by one and not lose a single troop. If I find one of those, I'll do a little video on that. But for now, this is all what I showed you. It gets really cool with some of the fights. I might just post a couple fight videos. But so you get rewards for doing tasks as well. You get money, you get XP, and you get XP for your Titans. Most Titans don't require as much XP because he's a 4-star Titan. He requires a huge amount of XP to get up a level. So that's all I'm going to show you for this video. I gotta see if I can find a nice base to attack, and if I do, I'll send a video of that one. Okay, talk to you guys later.